Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Holy Family Catholic Fire Hockey live stream broadcast this afternoon. It is Senior Day as your Holy Family Fire take on the Stillwater Ponies. Earlier this afternoon, the JV team gritted out a 3-2 win against the Ponies, and the varsity squad is looking to continue that streak. It was a hard-hitting game earlier this afternoon, and I'm sure it will be no different. Strong performance by the JV team as usual to finish off their season, but the varsity are not done quite yet, as this is their last regular season game, and sections will be starting up soon. We've got senior captain Tommy Agerlund on the draw. The Ponies play that one down into the corner. Now Agerlund comes up with it. He tries to chip that one off the glass. Can't connect. Stillwater looking to go cross ice. They get across the blue. Locks in, tries to break it up. Puck's out in front of the crease. Swing and a miss there by that Ponies defenseman, and now it's in the corner. That shot rings off the referee after coming in from a sharp angle. It's back into the opposite corner. Frederick looking to chip it out of the zone. It does get through to Roloffs. Roloffs fires one. That one goes off the pad. Agerlund on the rebound over to Roloffs, and they score! The Fire open the scoring early here in the first, as Drew Roloffs puts Holy Family on the board. What an incredible heads-up play by senior Tommy Agerlund to find Roloffs on the back door. And number 11 does not hesitate to hammer that one past the Stillwater netminder. And it's a junior opening the scoring on Senior Day for the Fire. And the home team is up 1-0. 2 minutes into the game. Grobbins will dump that one down into the zone. Grinnell chips up to Mo. Mo fires. That one gets blocked. Mo will ring that one around on his backhand. Fire forced to reset. Now Grinnell on the forecheck. Gleason tied up along the half wall. Pager comes out with it. Gleason laying the body. And we're going to get a penalty called on the Fire, I believe. And number 26, Jack Gleason, will go to the box for 2. So the Ponies will get their first power play opportunity of the afternoon. And the Fire will go down a man with 14:38 to go here in the first. Hall playing strong in the corner. He tries to chip that one forward for Osborne, but the Ponies hold the zone. We'll work it down in the corner, now up to the blue. Burdak manages to get that one across the blue line. Now the Ponies, nice little chip play, odd man rush, good defensive stop by Burdak, and a big save by the senior netminder, Bennett Reinhardt. Burdak will fire that one down. Osborne to chase it. Now here comes the Ponies across the blue. A little saucer pass cross ice. Back across again. Big save by Reinhardt. And Schugel fires that one down to relieve some pressure for the Fire. A minute down and a minute to go here on this Ponies power play. The Ponies, number 20, cutting across the blue. Pretty slick hands there. They'll ring it around as they try to set up some offense on the power play. Relentless pressure by the Fire penalty kill, though. There's a sharp-angled shot that goes just wide. Schugel can't get a stick on it, but Agerlund does. It's bobbled up in the middle, and now senior captain Kian Schugel will fire that one down towards the Ponies netminder. Great defensive play by Roloffs there, throwing it across. Can't connect with Doshin. Alex Doshin, a player who's really turned it up this season, spent some time earlier in the year on JV, but is seeing some time with the first squad, and now here come the Fire over the blue, looking backdoor for Roloffs again, was Agerlund, but they can't quite connect. Or excuse me, that was Doshin on the passing play. Puck bounces into the corner. I lost track of it there for a moment, and Roloff's looking to chip it out of the zone. He does. Doshin hard on the forecheck, but it's just a little too heavy, and we'll get a whistle for an icing. 12 minutes and 11 seconds to go here in the first. The Fire in the lead. Pager will line up for the draw. Number 38, Holden Pager, has been on an absolute tear this year, scoring highlight reel goal after highlight reel goal. Incredibly impressive stuff from the sophomore, and he'll switch out for Osborne on the draw. Quick one-timer goes wide for the Ponies. Now Pager on the half wall, trying to chip it ahead for Gleason. Osborne comes up with it at central ice. Now Charchenko fires it down low. Gleason, nice little counter hit in the corner. And the Ponies trying to chip it across the blue. Good stick there by the sophomore. And Osborne fires that one down low. And Gleason's going to get a couple cross checks after coming in hard on the goalie there. And he actually might go to the box once again. So Jack Gleason goes back to the sin bin to sit for two for spraying the goalie there. And the Ponies will get their second power play opportunity of the afternoon. In net for the Ponies is number 30, Thomas Anderson. And his opponent cross ice is number 31, Bennett Reinhardt. So Schugel comes up with a puck at center ice. Schugel's in on a breakaway. Schugel shoots, and he gets stuffed by the Ponies netminder. A shorthanded opportunity for the senior, but he couldn't quite bury it on the B-way. Anderson with a nice save. And now the Ponies will look to set it up on the other end. There's a sharp-angled shot that goes off the glass and into the netting for a whistle. And the Fire will switch out their penalty killers. So 1:16 left to go before the Fire return to full strength, still managing to generate some offense despite being at a man disadvantage. Osborne on the draw now. Then he'll switch out for Pager. Looks like Osborne's got the full candy cane tape job going on his twig. He's going festive for the senior afternoon festivities. And I'm here for it. I scored my first varsity goal as a sophomore after a senior had taped my stick with a candy cane, so I'm in full support of the look. Pager doing well to block up that passing play. And now the Ponies will reset as they cut through center ice. Pager almost intercepting that one, but the Ponies will dump it down into the Fire's defensive end. Frederick lays a hit on the corner. There's a cross ice pass. Now it's up on the blue for the Ponies. They'll fire that one down. And it's bobbled into the corner yet again. The puck finally escapes the zone. The Fire Killers will get a quick change. And that one will get whistled for an icing after the Red Sweaters couldn't connect on that passing play. 10 seconds to go until Gleason escapes the box as 23 Alex Doshin lines up for the draw. Mo does well to chip that one ahead. And now we will return to 5-on-5 hockey. And the Fire are back at full strength. Roll-offs. The goal scorer blocking up that passing play. Now Mo goes D to Dean. Dean firing cross ice, can't connect. Agerlin with the puck at center ice now. Now here comes Dean over the blue. Dean fires. That one goes wide. The Ponies trying to chip that one across the blue, and Loxtonen's forced to backpedal. He goes to his D partner in Dean. Dean gets past the red line and throws one in on Anderson. Now here come the Ponies with a cross ice pass. The senior defenseman Daxton Burdak with the puck in the corner now. Burdak battling, chipping it over to his D partner in Loxonen. Loxonen trying to power turn away, and Schugel comes up with the puck. Schugel elects to bump pass, and it does get through to Grobbins. He's got a backdoor option. Grobbins shoots, and that one goes just wide. Now Loxonen backpedaling once again. He'll drop it to Burdak. Back to Loxonen. Cross ice to Grobbins. Grobbins just gets held up along the boards, and the puck will fall to Burdak again. Now Grinnell will throw that one in on his backhand as he hustles in on the forecheck. The Ponies will fire that one into the zone. And Connor Sessa hard on the forecheck along with Pager. Job there by Sessa to try and hold the blue. Osborne battling at center ice. And now Frederick chips it ahead. The Ponies almost getting in behind the Fire defense. The pass is a little bit too heavy, and we will get another icing call. Now, senior Tommy Agerland lining up for the draw in the Fire's offensive zone. That one's chipped off the glass by the Ponies for another icing call. This Fire squad has 8 seniors in the program, 9 if you're including senior manager Ryder Kroll. And the senior core has been a big part of the Fire's success this season. The 4 captains leading the team both on and off the ice. So with a strong senior core and also a strong core of younger guys, the future is bright for this Holy Family Fire program, as is the rest of this season. Dean, the defenseman, down low in the zone, applying pressure. Well, the puck falls for Ethan Hall on the point. He walks the line, fires! And Anderson sucks that one up into his chest. So the Fire will get a quick change as Schugel will line up for the draw. Burdak walking the line, can't quite hold on to that one and get a shot off. And now Carson Moe will reset. He'll bump that one forward to Grinnell. Grinnell, nice little power turn on the half ball. Cross ice to Schugel, but he bobbles that pass. Moe diving to make that stop. There's a shot, and that one goes high off the glass. The Ponies backpedaling at center ice. It pops through for Grobbins. Grobbins looking to toe drag. And we're going to get a penalty called on the Ponies for elbowing after that hit came in a little high on Grobbins. So the Fire will get their first power play opportunity of the afternoon with 5:58 to go in the first. Heading to the box for Stillwater is number 4, Matthew Mara, the senior. So Mara will sit for 2, and the Fire will gain a man advantage. And they'll look to extend their lead. Hall rings that one around for Pager. Pager bump pass to Osborne. Osborne walking the line. Back to Pager, who mishandles that pass. He'll chip it back down low for roll-offs. Back up to Pager on the half ball. Now Osborne over to Hall. Cross-ice pass to Pager. And he'll power turn back up to Osborne. Osborne still with it. Osborne looking for options. He has him up front. Pager now. Pager toe dragging again. Slick hits by Pager on the backhand. And it's a save by Anderson. Exceptional patience from Holden Pager as he toe drags his way around 2 Stillwater defensemen, but could not find the back of the net on that backhand opportunity. And now number 38 will line up for the draw. The Fire win that one back to senior defenseman Ethan Hall. Now Pager with it on the half wall. Or excuse me, that was Grobbins. Now Pager's down low. Puck finds Grobbins on the half wall. Back up to Grobbins. Grobbins got time. Up to Osborne on the blue. Back to Grobbins. Grobbins down to Pager. Pager walks out in front, tries to go far side. But Anderson makes that save. 40 seconds to go on this Fire power play. And it's been a dangerous one so far. Good puck movement, a couple good scoring opportunities for the White Sweaters, and we'll have 40 more seconds to take advantage of being up a man. That one's one back to Osborne, but it just pops over his stick in the Fire. Will be forced to reset. Osborne's going to ring that one around. Anderson, active in net, stops that one up. Looks like it was hung up in the corner there, but the Ponies come out with it. And then now they will get across the blue line despite being down a man. Now it's moved forward for Pager. Big collision on the half wall, but a 3-on-2 as Pager stick handles. Drops it for Grinnell, who shoots. It's blocked. Rebound. Blocker saved by Anderson. And the Ponies are back to full strength now. There's a shot. Looks like Frederick was looking for Hall. on the back door there, and Hall's playing down low. He fires from a sharp angle. Gets his own rebound and scores! Ethan Hall, the senior captain, jumped up in the play, fired a shot into the shin pad of a Ponies defenseman, found the puck, and fired it past Anderson into the low far side. Incredible work by senior captain Ethan Hall to put the Fire up by 2 with 3:38 to go in the first. Big hit in the corner as the Ponies break it out and go cross ice. They'll dump that one in. Loxonen will ring that one around for Doshin on the far side. He chips that one forward for no icing. Anderson forced to play it for his defenseman. Roloff's hard on the forecheck. Loxo does well to hold the zone, but the Ponies get through for a 2-on-1 opportunity. There's a shot. Big save by Reinhardt. Rebound goes behind the net. The Ponies move the puck up to the blue line. There's a shot. Scrum out in front. And now it's back in the corner. Thrown from a sharp angle. Loxonen pushing it to the corner and rings it around for Doshin. Doshin tries to chip it cross ice, and the Fire will get a quick change. Reinhardt coming out of his net. Schugel laying the body. The Ponies hold the zone, and Frederick battling in the corner on the other side. That one just gets fired out of the zone, and now it's dumped back in deep. Frederick going high off the glass, can't connect with a familiar stick, and it's back in the Ponies' possession. Sessa almost breaking up that passing play, but the Ponies hang on to it. Nifty move across the blue, but great stick by Dean. And Reinhardt will cover that one up for a whistle with 1:42 to go here in the first. Now Osborne will line up for the draw. Osborne winning the puck back. Now it's Gleason through center ice. Gleason drops it to Pager, who can't quite get the toe drag off, and Dean will dump it back in. Anderson to play it out for his defenseman. Now Osborne picking off a pass, can't quite get to center ice to get a shot off. That one's chipped ahead, and the Ponies, number 14, will cross the blue all alone. Now here's Osborne, dumping it in as he gets across the red. Pager on the forecheck, battling in the corner with Osborne. That one's chipped ahead for Mo, and now Burdak with the puck on his stick. Burdak through center ice. Another dump in after gaining a red line. Osborne still fighting on the half wall. He comes out with it. Osborne, nice little move to get to center ice. Move down low, out in front, but it's just batted away. Now up to the point for Mo, who passes back down to Osborne, and now the Ponies come out with it for a 2-on-2 rush. Great stick by Carson Mo to push the puck into the corner there. Thrown to center ice, the puck just pops across the blue line, and the buzzer will sound for the end of period number 1 here at the Vic Rec. Fire up 2-0 during today's Senior Day festivities, and we will see you after the resurface. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. The puck has just dropped on period number 2 between this senior day matchup between your Holy Family Fire and the Stillwater Ponies. The Fire with a 2-goal lead after the first. And we are now 25 seconds into the second period of play. It's been fast-paced, hard-hitting hockey as usual with this Fire team. And the Ponies are putting up a good fight, just as they did earlier this afternoon in the JV game. And Pager throws that one to the front of the crease, almost snaking its way into the back of the net. And Osborne loses his stick. Looks like it got caught in a crack in the boards, and he's going to have to make a quick change. There's a quick shot from the blue line. That one goes wide. Gleason poking it ahead for Doshin, who's got speed. Doshin all by himself fires. That one squeaks through the 5-hole of Anderson, but it goes just wide. The Fire failed to hold the zone there, and Rolas will turn and dump that one back in. Now here come the Ponies over the blue line. Loxon in good gap control. And Agerlund breaks up that passing play. Now Dean. Can't get that one past the blue line. Puck's bouncing up in front, and that one goes just over the net after Reinhardt made a big-time pad save. Rolas can't hold on to that puck. And now Doshin fires that one after gaining the blue line. Aglin with the puck in the corner now. Dean does well to hold the blue line. Now here come the Ponies through center ice. Nice little saucer pass, backhand move. Reinhardt standing tall to cut off any shooting angle there. So that Stillwater rush. Grinnell, good stick there as he hustles in on the forecheck. He wins that puck. Grinnell firing cross ice, but it gets broken up. And now here comes the Ponies. Schugel hard on the back check. Good speed by the senior. And now the Fire will chip that one down for a whistle just to relieve a little bit of pressure. And reset with a face-off. Now here's Schugel on the draw. And Reinhardt will make that save after it. The puck popped out towards the crease. Now, I've already made so many trips to the hospitality room. I don't know if I can eat any more food today. But after I came back up to the track where I'm announcing from in between the JV game and the varsity game, I was lucky enough to find a Jimmy John's Sammer at my feet. It's just like old times. I want to give a big shout out to Mr. Pager for plugging me with a number 9 from Jimmers. I'm going to absolutely smack that thing after this period, even though I am quite full already. But hey, it's an Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. How can I not eat it? And that shot goes high and wide. Reinhardt knocking it down as the Ponies try to work something along the blue line. Now Frederick with it in the corner. He'll ring that one around. No deflection, and we'll get a whistle for an icing. I also still have another walking taco to eat. So I guess you could say I have my work cut out for me. But I got to take advantage of all this food when I'm home. No more ramen and bacon on the stove like I'm eating at college. I'm eating good here. And now Pager lines up for the draw, and the Ponies will switch out on that draw. Big deflection. Reinhardt flashing the leather to make that pad save. Now Osborne gains the red and dumps it in. Gleason hard on the forecheck, laying the body there. Fire looking to hold the blue, but they fail to do so, and now Hall will backpedal. Hall going cross ice to Gleason, who'll chip that one into the zone. Gleason, great hustle to win the puck on the forecheck. That's all grit and tenacity there. That's what you love to see from a hardworking forward. Dumping the puck in and winning it off the D-men. Now the Fire will walk the blue. Gleason with the puck on a stick. He'll cycle that one low. Hall, who scored a goal early in their game by playing down low, is down low once again. He loves to jump up in the play. And there's a quick shot from the top of the circles, but Reinhardt sucks that one up into his chest. Agerland to line up for the draw now for the Fire with 12:14 to go here in the second. Roll-offs. Hustling to win that puck back. The Ponies backpedaling into their zone. Now here's Doshin over the blue line. Doshin firing a shot. Saved by Anderson. That's a great quick shot by number 23 to try to generate some offense on a rebound. Now the Ponies cross the blue, coming the other way. Swing and a miss there, and the Fire will turn it as Doshin takes a big hit. And I believe we're going to get a tripping penalty after Doshin took a spill, and the Fire will get another chance on the power play to extend their lead. So now Pager will take the draw, looking to win it back to Hall to set something up for this power play unit for the Fire. And he does so. Osborne. And the Pager down low, trying to go cross crease. And Anderson, the netminder, makes the stop. So Tanner Davis works his way in to this first Fire power play unit. And he'll take up Grobbins' position on the half wall. The Ponies managed to get that one out of the zone. Reinhardt forced to play it as the Ponies apply some pressure. Now Osborne through center ice. Osborne still, bank pass to Hall. Hall, nice move on the blue line. Takes a little bit of contact. The Fire maintain possession over to Davis on the half wall. Now down low, back to Davis. Down low again to Pager. Pager mishandles it. Granello trying for a backhand shot, but just bobbles it and goes wide. Davis takes a spill, and we're going to get another penalty called on the Ponies. Looks like the Fire will get a 5-on-3 opportunity now with 10:34 to go in the second. That's number 7, Blaine Batchelor, heading to the box for Stillwater after he tripped up Tanner Davis. So for 59 seconds, the Fire will have a not one-man but two-man advantage here in the second. Here's Hall. Over to Pager. Up to Osborne. Davis fires. That one gets blocked. Osborne manages to hold the zone. He moves it over to Hall. Hall. Up to Osborne. Osborne. Back to Hall. Cross ice to Davis. Now over to Osborne. Osborne shoots, looking for the stick of Pager, but they can't quite connect. Now Pager down low, back up to Hall. Hall toe drag shoots. Big save by Anderson. The Fire can't hold the zone there, and they'll be forced to reset, and it's just offsides after Pager couldn't get back across the blue. Funny enough, Ethan Hall out on this 5-on-3. He actually assisted one of my 2 high school goals when we were out together on a 5-on-3. It was against Hermantown. And me and Halsey were working the point. Passed it over to me. I fired one through a screen and managed to pot one. And Hall fires that one. Big rebound out in front. The ref blowing his whistle a couple times after Grinnell got a whack on Anderson. But the Stillwater netminder managed to make another big save. So 5 seconds remaining on this 5-on-3 power play for the Fire. And they will have another minute to play 5-on-4. That draws one back. The Hall over to Pager. Pager fires, takes a deflection. And it goes up into the netting for a whistle. So now Stillwater gain a man back, and we will play 5-on-4. For another minute. The Fire still with a man advantage. Roloffs working it down in the corner. Over to Hall. Cross ice to Roloffs. He fires. That one goes high off the glass. Now Hall with it. Back to Roloffs. Trying to feather it down to Pager, but they can't quite do so. The Ponies manage to escape the zone, and the refs are going to blow the whistle for a hand pass, much to the dismay of the Stillwater spectators. So 9 minutes and 7 seconds to go here in the period at the Vic Rec Center. And the Fire win that draw. Osborne, spinorama pass. Now Davis with it on the half wall. Davis down to Pager. Pager throwing it cross ice to Davis, who fires. Anderson makes a big save. Now the Ponies will dump that one down towards Reinhardt. Hall forced to reset. 10 seconds left on this Fire power play. Grinnell, nice move. Sending that Stillwater defenseman flying. He rips a shot. Shoulder save by Anderson. Osborne fires and scores! Parker Osborne, the senior captain, finds the rebound, rips one through a screen, and extends the Fire's lead to 3-0. An exceptional shot from Osborne. All started with a slick move by Grinnell on the blue. Osborne picking up the rebound and firing that one past Anderson. And now the Ponies coaching staff will call a quick timeout as they head to the drawing board and try to give their team a quick pep talk to get back in the game. So Grinnell with the apple on that last Fire goal. Both teams getting a quick break just about, well, a little bit over halfway through this period. The Fire with a 3-goal lead. The real question remains, ladies and gentlemen, am I going to work on some homework after this? The answer, probably no. I fly back out to school tomorrow morning, and I'm a leave all my work for Sunday type of guy. So that English paper is just not going to get written tonight. But now's not the time to worry about it because we got a hockey game to watch. Fired out in front. Agerland almost found roll-offs in a similar play as to how those two connected and roll-off scored early on in this game. Seems like those two have developed some kind of unspoken connection when it comes to those backdoor passing plays, as you would expect for players who have been playing together all season. And that one's going to get whistled for an icing, and we'll get a draw in the Fire's defensive zone. Here's Agerland on the draw for the Fire. Burdak. Little bank pass to his D partner, trying to get through to roll-offs. Roll-offs. Nice little stop play there, trying to find help. Looks for Agerland on the back door. Agerland firing it back across, but the Ponies break up that passing play. Great stick by Charchenko there. Burdak. Bank pass to roll-offs. Now Agerland across the blue. Agerland, good hands, can't thread a shot through. Now Doshin with the puck in the corner. That puck finds Mo on the point. He'll dump it back down. Roll-offs. Working down low, cycling it to Doshin. Doshin, nice little spinorama, finds Kean below the net, and we're going to get a penalty called. On number 11, Drew Roll-offs. So Rolly will hit the sin bin for 2 minutes. Excuse me, both players. One from Holy Family and one from Stillwater will sit for 2 on a coincidental. So we will remain playing even strength hockey. Now Schugel lines up for the draw. Grinnell from a sharp angle. Good save by Anderson. Frederick firing from the point. That one gets blocked. Now Grobbins gets pinned up down low. Schugel comes out with it. Schugel bank pass to Frederick, who fires, tipped, saved by Anderson. Grinnell and Schugel fighting down low. It pops over to Gleason. Gleason firing from the half wall, but it's deflected into the corner. Schugel does well to tie up his man. And a good pinch there by Frederick. But now we're going to get a penalty called on the Fire. And senior captain Kian Schugel will head to the box for 2 for a holding. I thought he did well to hold up his man, or tie up his man, I should say. But it was a little too much, so now the Fire will go down a man, and the Ponies will look to set up some offense on the power play. Blocker saved by Reinhardt. That one goes up into the netting for a whistle. Pager will fire that one down to the opposite end. Osborne coming in hard on the forecheck. The JV team earlier this afternoon had a relentless penalty kill, which provided a framework for their success once they got back to full strength, and the varsity team seems to be doing just the same, not allowing the Stillwater power play unit any time to set up in the zone or get through the neutral zone. Now here comes Pager on a shorthanded rush. He drops it for Loxonen, down to Pager again. Pager is going to skate that one back out of the zone just to eat some time off the clock. Smart play by number 38, and now he'll fire it back down. Anderson forced to play it because Osborne's coming in hard on the forecheck. Agerlin stepping up in the play there. And the Ponies look to go cross crease, but they just can't connect. Now Dean fires that one out of the zone. Agerlin racing to it. Can he get there? And he's just beaten out by number 7 of the Ponies. Doshin loses his stick, and Reinhardt's going to elect to cover that one after it's dumped into the zone. Now here's Roloffs on the draw with 4:53 to go here in the second. Reinhardt, big save there. I lost track of the puck, but the Ponies got a couple whacks. But Reinhardt managed to stand tall, and now Schugel escapes the box. And we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Another successful penalty kill for the Fire. Burdak finding his D partner in Hall. Hall dumping it in on his backhand. Good pressure by Pager. Now it's going to get moved up to Osborne. Odd man rush for the Fire, but a whistle. And I was too busy watching the puck. I failed to see what happened right in front of the Stillwater bench, as the Fire had an odd man rush there with Osborne and Pager, but now Gleason's going to go to the box for his third time this afternoon. Seemed even Reinhardt was confused. He thought the penalty was on Stillwater as he started rushing to the bench. But the penalty was actually on the Fire. Head coach Eric Westrom having a word with the refs momentarily just to figure out what that call was all about. But now Gleason will sit for 2. And it's going to be on the account of roughing. So another man advantage for the Ponies after they just had one because of Schugel's penalty earlier this period. So the Fire will look to kill off this Stilly Peeper once again. Shot from the point, saved by Reinhardt. So 3:43 to go here in the second, and 1:41 to go on this Stillwater power play. Pager on the draw. Now Hall rings that one around. It squirts through for Osborne. Osborne, cross ice, goal! What a move! A short-handed goal from Holden Pager after an incredible look on the pass from Parker Osborne. Wow. That's the only thing I can say is wow. Plays like that don't happen very often, but they certainly don't happen very often on the penalty kill. Parker Osborne managed to get in behind the Stillwater defense. It looked like he was going to rip it himself. He fooled everyone, including the Stillwater goalie. Found Pager on the back door, and all he had to do was slide it into the wide open net. So Osborne on senior day gets a goal and an assist, and Pager gets on the board as well. Schugel, nice stick there, but the Ponies hang on to it. There's a shot saved by Reinhardt. Puck behind the net now. Charchenko battling to win it back. Puck still in the corner. Charchenko goes down. Now it's up on the blue line for the Ponies. Shot goes wide. Out in front. The Ponies can't find a shot on net. Now it's on the blue line. Back to the half wall. One-timer shot goes wide. I know the puck will escape the blue. Agerlund coming in hard. He's got Schugel on center ice. But they couldn't quite connect. The Fire looking to generate some more short-handed offense. And now Gleason will escape the box, and the Fire return to full strength with roll-offs flying over the blue. Doshin ripping that one high over the glass. There's a shot from the point, bouncing out in front, and it goes just wide. Doshin throwing it towards the crease. Mo does well to hold the blue. And now Pager with the puck on his stick once again. Pager, nifty little move, cutting to the center of the ice. He throws it around in his back end and he scores. It's highlight reel goal after highlight reel goal for number 38, Holden Pager. He does it again and again. He's got to have the softest hands out of any sophomore on the state, because that is just incredible. The way he crosses the blue, does a nifty little through the legs move to escape the D-man, throws it around on his backhand on a wraparound, and manages to find the back of the net. That's Pager's second goal on back-to-back shifts. And now here's Grobbins in. Grobbins fires and scores! The Fire on a tear, ladies and gentlemen. And they're up by 6 here in the second. Sawyer Grobbins puts the Fire up by another. And it's a senior day spectacle. Back-to-back-to-back goals by sophomores. Pager with the first two, Grobbins with the third, and the Fire are up by 6. That apple on Grobbins' last goal will go to Thomas Loxonen. And there is 1 minute to go here in the second. What a turn of events for the Fire here at the Vic Rec Center. They cranked up the heat in these last couple minutes. with the sophomores taking over on senior day. Pager will switch out on the draw for Osborne. Now here comes the Ponies. That one, shoulder saved by Reinhardt. Now Osborne crossing the blue, another odd man opportunity, backdoor, and a stop. Oh, the puck is still loose. I thought Anderson had that one covered. Osborne almost found Davis on the backdoor for that goal, but Anderson came up with a big-time save. Frederick does well to stop that puck along the blue line. And the Ponies try to break one out. Now Frederick chips it in with 15 seconds left to go in the period. Frederick fires that one down into the zone as the buzzer sounds on the end of period 2. The Holy Family Fire turning up the heat to finish off the second period. They are up 6-0 against the Stillwater Ponies, and we will see you after the break. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I was too busy eating my third walking taco of the day. And there's an opportunity for the Fire and a penalty called. And we are also into running time here in the third. So the Ponies are going to head to the box once again. And, I'm out of breath. I just absolutely wolfed down a walking taco. Didn't even realize the game was starting. Had to run back up here, but, we made it. But now the Fire looking to reset on this power play now. I'm also waiting for my partner in crime to get back, so I'm manning the camera. All right, we're back in business. And Osborne throws that one across ice. Now Hall fires it, big save. And I believe they've got a new netminder now. Pager, a nice little chip pass to Davis. Davis is going to toe drag, shoot. That one goes just wide. Hall can't hold the blue line there. He'll go back across for Osborne. Osborne over the blue, and he'll set it up once again. This little pass to Davis, down to Pager. Pager, cross ice. What a goal for the Fire to make it 7-rip. What an incredible passing play to find Mason Grinnell on the back door. And the Fire are leading by a touchdown here in the third. From Osborne to Davis to Pager to Grinnell on the back door, involving just about everyone on the ice. That's another spectacular goal for the home team. There's a shot saved by Reinhardt. So the assists on that last Fire goal go to Davis and Pager. I believe that's Pager's 4th point on the night. And Grinnell with the goal. So we are into running time here in the third. The clock will not stop unless a penalty is called for either team. Agerlund bats that one out of the air, but the refs are going to blow the whistle for a hand pass. Schugel on the draw. Now it falls back for Charchenko. Looking for a bump pass. Can't quite connect with Grinnell. Now Dean forced to retreat behind the net. Dean with speed. Dean cutting to the middle. Schugel comes out with it. He chips it cross ice. Can't quite connect with Robbins. That one's chipped up high, but it's just too long to connect with the red sweater, and we'll get a whistle for an icing. Quick change for both teams. And now number 1, Alex Reedy, the netminder who played in the JV game earlier this afternoon, is in net for the varsity team, for the Ponies. That puck comes off, I believe it was Schugel's helmet, over the glass for a whistle. Now the Fire will make a quick change, and Osborne will line up, Pager will line up for the face-off. That shot's fired wide by the Ponies. Now Osborne searching for a white sweater cross ice, but they can't connect. Now Mo will dump that one down. Reedy forced to play it. A bit of an ugly hit behind the Stillwater net, but now the puck's coming back the other way. No whistle was called. Looks like number 4 of the Ponies is a bit shaken up after taking that hit. Here's an opportunity for the Ponies. That one goes wide. Pager shipping it up and out of the zone, trying to find Osborne, but the Ponies come out with it. They will chip that one ahead for Reinhardt. Now Burdak forward to Ozzy. Ozzy thought he had more pressure than he did, and he'll throw that one down for an icing. Just over 10 minutes to go here in the third at the Vic Rec Center for this afternoon's Senior Day. There's a quick shot, rebound out in front. Big shoulder save by the Fire netminder. The Ponies picking up that puck as they come through some neutral ice. Now Doshin trying to dump the puck into the zone, but the Ponies get in behind on a breakaway opportunity. Here they coming in on net, and it's wide, and the net is poked off. Bennett Reinhardt with a great save to deny Stillwater on the B-way and maintain his Senior Day shutout. Schugel lining up for the draw now. Loxonen shipping it ahead for Grinnell. Now Sessa shipping it forward. The Fire forced to get back on sides. The Ponies can't hold on to that puck, and we'll get another icing call for a draw back in the Fire's offensive zone. Schugel lines up for the draw once again. Schugel over to Loxonen. Loxonen firing from the half wall. That one gets deflected wide. Schugel from a sharp angle. Big save by Reedy. The Ponies look to go cross ice, but Dean picks up that puck, and he'll wheel behind his net. Nice little reverse play for Loxo. Loxo trying to find Grinnell on the stretch pass. It's just a little bit long for an icing. 7:45 to go here in the third period. I've had a bowl of chili, 3 walking tacos, 1/2 of a Jimmy John's sandwich, a donut, a water, a Gatorade, and I'm working on a strawberry kiwi ice right now. I love home hockey games. The good times and the food are just never ending, so I'm going to be bummed to head back to school after this one. Osborne coming up the gut. Falls back for Burdak. Now Pager chipping it ahead for Osborne. Osborne trying to dipsy doodle through, but he can't quite get around that Stillwater defenseman. The Ponies backpedaling. Nice little pass up to center ice. And now they'll reset. Nice hit by Davis along the glass. And Pager will ring that one around. Now Davis on the half wall. Davis loses possession, but he wins it back, chipping it ahead for Osborne. That's too far ahead. Pager gets across the blue. Pager all by himself takes a spill. Now the Ponies will come out the other way. Osborne trying to go off the glass. And now it's a 2-on-1 opportunity. Agerland on his backhand throws it out front. Rebound. The good save by the Stillwater netminder. Frederick forced to retreat and pick up that puck. But we'll get a whistle for an icing. .5:30 to go here in the third as Roloffs lines up for the faceoff. Roloffs tries to turn and fire. That one goes wide. Frederick on the blue. He fires. Rebound out in front. Still loose. But the Ponies get across the blue line. Reinhardt will save that one for a quick whistle. Shots are 28-19 in favor of the Fire. 28-20 now. As Schugel lines up for a draw in the Fire's defensive zone. Hall spins around trying to go high up off the glass. Number 7 of the Ponies knocks it down. Schugel almost coming away with it. And the Ponies will go high off the glass. Off the mask of Dean, it looks like. Almost offsides on the Fire there. And now here comes Stillwater the other way. Dean's got lots of room to make some headway up ice. He moves it forward for Grabbins, who's going to chip it down low. Grinnell with the puck on the half wall. Dean pinching low. Dean lays a big hit, but we're going to get a penalty called on number 28, Cameron Dean, as that hit came in a little bit high, and he'll head right to the box. So with 3:30 to go here in the period, we'll have stoppage time on the clock now as Dean sits for 2. And the Fire look to kill off another Pony power play. So Dean gets that one on the account of charging. Schugel racing forward to try to win that puck back, but he's just beaten to it. Now here's Stillwater trying to make some headway up ice. That one's thrown off the glass of Agerland. Burdak retreating. He'll ring that one around, and it'll escape the zone for the Fire. Number 9, Daniel Roski with the puck for the Ponies. Schugel trying to win that puck back, and it looks like both players almost lost their helmets. 21 did, and Schugel's cage came unbuckled after that little scrap. And we'll get a draw at center ice with 2:20 to go in the game. Stillwater, nice little chip play out in front, and it does find the back of the net. Looks like it just deflected off of the foot of a Fire defenseman, and somehow the puck snuck by Reinhardt. So the Ponies gain one back with just under 2 minutes to go here in the third. Scoreline sits at 7-1 in favor of the Fire. So that goal for the Ponies was attributed to number 2, Brody Dustin. And there'll be a whistle there for offsides on the Fire. So just about a minute to go left here in the third. In today's Senior Day matchup, this is the last regular season game of the year for the Fire. Their 2022-2023 regular season campaign comes to an end as they look forward to sections. With this win, the Fire finish off the season 20-5, an impressive turnaround compared to last season, and an impressive showing for head coach Eric Westrom, his second year with the program. "15 seconds left in the game as Burdak crosses the red. Burdak will dump that one into the zone. Burdak with it still. 5 seconds to go. Hall fires that one on net. And the buzzer will sound on the end of this afternoon's Senior Day for the Holy Family Fire. We had goals from seniors, sophomores, juniors alike. And it was a party here at the Rec Center. So the Fire take the win 7-1 over the Stillwater Ponies. And that is the end of this one. This has been Bishop Schugel on the call, Dan Moe on the sticks. And I'm heading back to Omaha for school. But thanks for tuning in.